I'm going to show you how to disassemble a DC30 collar. I've already loosened the bolts, but you want a good screwdriver. What you're looking for is a small fine tip screwdriver. These screws are Phillips head, but they're special screws by Garmin. You can't buy replacement screws, so it's very important that you don't strip these screws out. If you do, you're going to have a hard time finding that same screw to replace it. 4 screws, 2 on the battery transmitter, and these 2 screws on the GPS module. Once you take all 4 screws out, the plates will come off. Your collar will start to come apart. If you look back here, there's a little tiny tan wire, and it goes to a rubber boot. Take a pair of needle nose pliers, grab that rubber boot, and peel it back until you see a gold connector. Grab it with a pair of pliers and pull it straight out. Very easily. Very simple. Once you've disconnected that, you can slide the antenna module here. Now you have the collar. You'll notice this collar has a wire that runs inside there. The easiest way, if you don't care about the collar, is to take a regular razor blade, or you can take a pair of scissors and cut there. You want to be very careful not to cut this wire, so I dial my blade so it's not out all the way, and I basically cut the seam right here. I cut the seam, the threads, and slowly work it from the side, making sure I don't cut that wire. I don't want to cut that wire. I use my finger to push the wire down. I just stay on the very edge of it, and basically I'm cutting the threads, how the collar's sewn together. There's threads right there on the side that I'm just cutting, and once I cut that all the way through, I can peel this back and you can see your wire there. Now you can pull that wire out on that side. Only if you don't care about this collar, like I don't. I'm going to throw that in the trash. So now I have my collar apart. I have my GPS module. I have the place with the 2 plates and 2 screws. The collar is completely disassembled, and if you need to replace the GPS module or the VHF module, the last thing I'm going to do here is find my screwdriver. I heard it drop down. Remove this little plastic plug. There's one more screw, a Phillips screw, and you unscrew save that screw. Now your antenna, this is your VHF antenna, which was there. So GPS antenna, VHF antenna, battery box with a transmitter, your 2 plates, and your screws. The collar is completely disassembled.